Hey everyone, it's East Coast Prospecting coming with you for part 3 of my LCS acquisitions here at Martin's House of Coins. So Martin's House of Coins, I did pick up a new red book, a 2019 red book. There's Martin's card, phone number, and for previous 2 videos I showed you his shop, and I also showed you the Hosford Hoard information there with the wheat penny hoard in Hosford, Florida. So you can contact Martin about that. But here's the things that I acquired from Martin. First and foremost, of course, the new 2019 red book. I had a 2018, so I was overdue to get that. I will tell you, I did do the penny roll hunt, which is what it was going to be, part 3. But unfortunately, every time that I tried to do that here, when I was down here in the Sunshine State, I got kicked off. So I did penny roll hunt 5 rolls of wheat pennies I got from Bill Snyder there at Martin's House of Coin. So you can see those, and I'll let you know that right off the bat I got several teens. I got 2 2010s. I also got a 2009, and I did get a 2009 VDB out of those 5 rolls. So unfortunately I couldn't do the coin roll hunt live, but if you can see this, I'm going to put it back behind my hand. I went ahead and put it in a airtight. I got a 1909 VDB. Let me see if I can get a little better view of that for you. With a 1909, it's probably in XF condition. It's really in great detail how that coin showed up as. So anyways, that was pretty nice. That helped to pay for some of the penny rolls I bought, which they were from Bill Snyder. They're $6 a roll. He also sells bags of those. I believe there's 10 rolls in a bag for $57.50. But you can contact from him from that. So there's how my Hosford Hoard, if you watch part 1 and 2, penny roll hunt went. I also did buy from him the 2009 P&D, 2 of these. Actually 2 of each, 2 P's and 2 D's of the early years, the formative years, I'm sorry. Lincoln's formative years, where he's sitting on the log there with his axe. And I'm going to look for the extra fingers if I open them. I haven't decided yet. There you go. So it gives you a good, so these are still in their mint state wraps there, direct from the mint. So I picked a few of those up. I think they were $3 a roll, which was a great deal. And I did buy this because it was a Lincoln Books number 2, starting from 1941, that somebody had just about filled up the whole way, and it was only $4 for this book. And I thought, man, yeah, I could fill that book up and have a book just to set aside with most of them. And there's very few holes here in this. So if you look, very few open holes to fill in this book, and I think it was $4. So I thought that was an awfully good buy to buy that, and I'm going to go ahead and try and fill that up also. So that was something kind of neat. A Whitman book that was primarily already filled up and had some pretty nice looking Lincoln cents in there starting from 1941. So that was one of my other acquisitions. I also did get a 1999 United States Mint proof set, and I'm sure many of you all seen this. This is my youngest daughter's birth year. I already had the mint set, and so I went ahead and got the proof set. So I thought this was kind of nice. So we got a mint set there, good looking group there, and it's also got the state quarters that come along with it. So pretty happy with those. Gives you, and I love that Georgia. Always have loved the Georgia. So I got the mint set there, and I got another 87. I do like this year United States proof set also. I think that was $4. Let's see if I can pop that out of you so you can see it. This has always been, for various reasons, one of my favorite. And, you know, the 1987s were NIFC years for the Kennedy as well as the proof. So I thought for that, for the money there, the Kennedy half, in my opinion, is worth more than the $4. So that was not the last thing, but I'll show you. I did pick up this for my giveaways, a 1936 Buffalo nickel. It's in pretty good shape. So let you see that. And I picked up a 1937 Buffalo nickel also. Both still could see the date real well, and very good detail to them still too. So those are going to be in my giveaways coming up pretty soon. And my favorite thing I got from Bill Snyder there at Martin's House of Coins, put his card back up there, is this. And that's why I saved it for last. This is a 1958 Benji proof. I paid $14 for it, as you can see. But this thing looked flawless. I really, really cannot see how this is not going to be a very, very high grade. So, looking at the coin, I was pretty excited at the looks of it. Any of those Benjis in the proof that are in the 50s are pretty desirable, and I picked that up also. So that's pretty much what I got. Besides getting to talk to him and having a good time, that's what I got from there. So anyways, East Coast prospecting down in the Sunshine State. Heading home in the morning there, and I thought I would just check in with you all and show you part 3 to my Martin's House of Coins acquisition. And I apologize that we couldn't do the Hosford Hoard penny roll hunt live. We tried 3 or 4 times, kept getting knocked offline, as many of you that tried to come in, and we just were not successful. So ECP, telling everybody stay safe out there. Over and out.